The biggest difference between the Roomba i2 and i3 involves mapping ability. The i2 can't map at all. The i3, when it was first released, also couldn't map, but after recent firmware updates, now has limited mapping functionality. You can label rooms and set the i3 to clean specific rooms. The i2 doesn't have this functionality. Neither the i2 nor the i3 features keep-out zones, which is a shame since this is by far the most useful mapping feature, as it allows you to keep the robot out of areas of your home where it may cause damage or get stuck. Both the i2 and i3 use a gyroscope and an optical sensor on the bottom of the robot to navigate. They navigate very similarly, neatly in rows, in our empty room testing. Also note how both robots clean in a crisscross pattern in this test. Both robots also navigate with similar precision and efficiency in our cluttered room testing. They don't navigate nearly as well as top-rated robots that feature LiDAR navigation, but they do navigate well compared to most other gyroscope robots we've tested. The i2 has a nearly identical body, identical brush rolls, and the same measured airflow and suction as the i3, and so it's not surprising that it offers very similar performance to the i3 in all of our pickup tests. Like the i3, the i2 had no trouble in our carpet stress test. It picked up most types of debris reasonably well. It also picked up most types of debris well in our hard floor stress test, though like the i3, it did not pick up edge debris without issue. During this movement close and parallel to the edge, it doesn't path close enough to the edge to pick up edge debris as effectively as it would if it were to path slightly closer. The i3 has this same issue, as you can see here. In our carpet deep clean test, the i2 picked up 6 grams of debris after 3 passes over an area of carpet embedded with 30 grams of fine debris. This is the same result as that of the i3. In our human hair pickup test, the i2 picked up all the hair, but most of that hair wasn't pulled into its dustbin. 50 to 70% of the hair it picked up tangled around its brush rolls and had to be cleaned off manually. This is once again a similar result to that of the i3. The i2 struggled a bit in our pet hair pickup test. It pushed around certain tufts of hair without picking them up. It also dragged certain tufts underneath itself without picking them up. Sometimes it would spit out a tuft, such as in this instance here. Many tufts also stayed stuck underneath the robot after it completed its cleaning cycle. This was evident when I lifted the robot up off the ground after the test. We saw similar issues with the i3. This is me lifting the i3 off the ground after the same test. Both the i2 and i3 are of course the same size, with the exact same battery capacity and runtime, and the same size dustbin. They also have the exact same noise output according to our testing. Both robots are compatible with the iRobot Auto Empty Clean Base, though only the i3 is sold with the clean base as the i3 Plus. There is no i2 Plus. You have to buy the i2 and the clean base separately. When it comes to general recommendations, we generally do not recommend either the i2 or the i3. Both robots lack full-fledged mapping ability with keep-out zones, which essentially disqualifies them from our mid-range rankings. Both robots also don't compare favorably to top-rated budget options we recommend. The best budget robot vacuum we recommend currently, the Wise Robot, uses LiDAR to navigate much more precisely and efficiently than the gyroscope i2 and i3. It also doesn't have any issues picking up edge debris or tufts of shorter hair like the i2 and i3. If you absolutely want to buy either the i2 or the i3, we recommend whichever model you can find cheaper. We don't think the i3's very limited mapping functionality is worth any additional cost over the i2. See the description of this video for links to check the i2 and i3's current pricing, as well as a link to the latest updated list of all of the robot vacuums we recommend, and thank you for watching.